Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the weekly video series trying to get you the most MGP possible from the Mandeville Gold Saucer every week when judging begins on a Friday. This then, as you can see, the theme this time is Ishgardian Infantry with the clues Foundation's Forefront for our chest, Fashion Bandit for our hands, Long Skirt for our legs, and The Creator for our necklace slot. In this video we have a 100 score as well as a couple of easy 80s that are actually very easy this week, and everybody should be able to take part in this. So without further ado, let's get to that 100. Alright, so for our 100 score, I've gone for the Neo Ishgardian Top of Maiming, which is obviously crafted, and you can go for any of the Neo Ishgardian tops, any of the chest pieces. I specifically went for Maiming here because I wanted to match it with some other gear from this that we also got for Maiming. So any Neo Ishgardian chest pieces will work for gold this week. And then to go with that, for Fashion Bandit, I went for Woad Skylancer's armlets. These are the Lancer, Reaper, and Dragoon gloves. You can get the Woad gear specifically from the Som Al dungeon, which can be unrestricted or unsynced if you remember that terminology. Go in there at higher level than it and absolutely annihilate it and get yourself any of the gloves that drop. But of course you will want to match whatever gloves you do get to whatever chest you've purchased from a market board as well, or crafted yourself. So bear that in mind. All of the Woad gear will work though, so just tailor it around whatever role you are playing. And then moving on to the legs, I went for the Spring Skirt. This is something that's crafted and is available to all characters level 1 and above. You can obviously craft this yourself or buy it from a market board. Another good alternative to this is actually the plain long skirt, which unfortunately is another craft. So yeah, that's another option as well. Most people might have access to that, but again, free trial, unless you're crafting things, you're probably not going to be looking at that item at all. And then finally, an item that pretty much everybody can access, especially free trial players, because it goes up to level 70 now, doesn't it? This is the Prototype Alexandrium Neckband of Healing. You can go for any of the Alexandrian neckbands, any of the necklaces from the Creator. I went and did Eye of the Creator on normal, got myself the items and exchanged it for the Prototype necklace in Idleshire. You can of course do it on Savage Unsynced as well and get the normal Alexandrian neckband of whatever you want as well. It doesn't matter which necklace you get though, because they're all equipable by all classes level 60 and above, and because obviously the free trial goes to 70, you shouldn't have too much of an issue of going and doing this yourself at that point either. So that might be the top item from this. All in all, not too bad, and it's not too inaccessible, but we can make it a lot more accessible for the maximum MGP by just combining a couple of items. Okay, so for one of the easy 80s that we've gone for here, basically it's a combination of an item and some dies, so make sure you have something equipped in every slot. The obvious item we've gone for is the Prototype Alexandrian Neckband of Healing. You can go for any of the Alexandrian Prototype or normal neckbands. You can get this from Eyes of the Creator very easily. On normal mode, exchange the items in Idleshire to get yourself a necklace, or you can do it on Savage Unsynced and get yourself any of the normal Alexandrian neckbands. It doesn't matter which neckband or necklace you get because they're all equipable by all classes in the game level 60 and above. This is very easily accessible to anybody who is on the free trial as well, because of course that goes up to level 70, so you can probably go and get this quite easily, which is why I chose this item. In addition to that, you want to make sure you have something equipped in every slot. And then obviously any helm that's dyeable, we're going to dye that Bark Brown. Bark Brown is something you can get from NPC dye merchants. We have Soot Black on any chest in the game. We have another Bark Brown on any legs in the game. And that's it. That's all that's required to get just enough points to get the maximum amount of MGP for the week with minimum effort. Not too bad. And yeah, if you want to see the theory crafting thread for each of these items, that will be linked in the description for the Reddit. Go give it some love as usual. But yeah, quite simple this week, not too bad. And I think this should be the more accessible option for the majority of people with lower effort. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. More videos on the way from patch 7.1 and beyond. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.